Allahu Akbar. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Hi, my name is Nur Alia binti Azri. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Kuala Lumpur and I am now currently staying in Penang. I'm studying translation and interpretation in University Science Malaysia. Basically, Malaysia is a tropical country. Penang is basically the second largest city in Malaysia after Kuala Lumpur, and I think that it's rapidly growing. We have three main races: the Malays, the Indians, and the Chinese. And we also have minority ethnics. In Malaysia, the main religion is Islam, and then we have the Christians, the Hindus, the Buddhists. Islam is everywhere. It's not just concentrated in the Arab world, it's not just in the Middle East. If you're referring to a Muslim, you're not just referring to an Arab. Me, my mom and dad are Muslims, so I'm born Muslim. Basically, I'm just an average teenager trying to figure out how to ace my exams. And I hang out with my friends at the mall, just like anyone else. We go shopping until we drop. And you know, girls, we like to buy like shoes and stuff. As a Muslim, it's compulsory to pray 5 times a day, and we have our prayer times. That is called the Azan, and it is recited on the loudspeaker so that everyone knows that it's time for Zuhur prayers, and so that everyone comes to the mosque and perform the prayers together. So this is the prayer mat that Muslims in Malaysia usually use to pray. We lay it on the floor like this, facing the Qibla, which is Mecca, right? And what we're doing right now is I'm setting up for a place for me and Wani to pray our Zuhur prayers. And as you can see, I am laying the mats. It's not totally like side by side, it's not parallel. One is a bit in front and one is a bit backward, because we're going to do it, we're going to pray together. Okay, so one of us is going to become the Imam, and that means the person who's going to lead the prayer. So the other person who is not the Imam will follow the Imam. Okay? Right. So now we're getting ready. When we pray, the women will put on these. We call it telekung, or dresses for prayer. It's white because yeah, it represents purity and cleanliness. See? So when actually,
It's like culture to have white praying dresses in Malaysia. Like if you go to other country, maybe they have different dresses. It
or
depends.
probably they don't even wear this when they perform their prayers. It depends. It's just our culture. Okay, this is how you wear it. It's something like a sarong. You just tie it on to the bottom part, and what one is wearing is the top.
Yeah.
Does she look nice?
Brown face.
Right. Allahu Akbar. Sami Allahu liman hamidah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, it means Allah is the great. Something like that. And it's the interval of each movement in the prayer. So the Imam, which leads the prayer, he will recite that out loud, and so that everyone knows that he is moving to the next movement. When we are performing the salah, when we are praying, we have certain verses that we need to recite, verses from the Qur'an, and also certain prayers that we already know since we were young. So although these prayers and verses are in Arabic, but it's encouraged that we understand the meaning. Here in Malaysia, everyone, even though we are from different cultural backgrounds and religions, but we mix around very well. I mean, each race and each race, they understand each other's cultures. I think I'm very lucky to be a Muslim in Malaysia. I'm free to practice whatever it is I believe, and I'm free to voice out my opinions. And to understand Islam more, probably you can't just view Islam from one perspective, or probably just look at one group of people, but you have to broaden your perspectives and try and get to know other Muslims, and you'll see that Islam is not a religion which is all about violence and terrorism and all that. Islam is a way of life. It's not just a religion, a faith that you hold on to and you do like rituals and stuff. No, it's your way of living.